Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time and thank you for clicking on this video if it found you. Yes, I apologize for being gone last week. I was at the Pride Parade, so I was not about to film a video after all that. Yeah, but it was fun. I don't know about you guys, but as of lately, I've been super tired. This is completely off topic, but I've been like super tired, and I don't know if that is like, if everybody is feeling that, but I feel like I've been like exhausted lately. So my energy is like super drained all the time. So if that's happening to you, I just want to say that I understand and feel you, and I hope you are taking the time to really give yourself a break and rest, because that is of the utmost importance. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything you want and or need to do to the best of your ability. So yeah, I just hope you are getting rest. I'm doing my best to balance that. I tend to push myself way too hard, so I've been really focusing on resting and drinking water as always. So yes. Also, just one quick side note. I always get comments about this hoodie, and so I will link this hoodie down in the description, this Mage Hoodie. It's actually by Hidden Characters, which is a small POC-owned brand out of Chicago. They are fantastic human beings. They're super sweet, super nice, really down to earth, and just great people. And they're all artists as well, of all sorts, so they're super cool, super creative. Yeah, so I'll just link that below, and I'll also link their Instagram account as well. I'm a little late to the party. I know this video came out more than a week ago, probably 2 weeks ago or something. But I'm going to be reacting to Rockstar by Lisa. As you may know, you may see some posters from previous videos. I know my head's kind of blocking it, but I'm a huge Blackpink fan. Personally, my bias in Blackpink switches about every 2 seconds. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited to see what Lisa has in store for this video and what the music is going to sound like. So let's get into it.
Gold teeth sitting on a dash. She a rock star, make your favorite singer wanna rap. Baby la la, Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hype, hype, that's my life, baby, I'm a rock star. Been on a mission, but they call me catch and kill. I'm spilling diamonds, make them chase me for the thrill. Been at my BKK, so pretty.
I love this outfit. That was a cool transition. I also like the color switch up from black to white.
Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hype, hype, that's my life, baby, I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star, I'm a rock star. Is that hype, hype, baby, make you rock hard. Make a wish, babe, what you
That
wanna
shirt
do?
was crazy.
It's like a ponzu, it's a fast life, it's an attitude. Put it on a calendar, tell me when to come through. Yes, I can spend it, yes, no pretending, tight dress, I'll be sent in, oh shit, Lisa rapping. Been on a mission, but they call me catch and kill. I'm still in diamonds, make them chase me for the thrill. Been in my BKK, so pretty. Every city that I go's my city. Gold teeth sitting on a
Love that
dash.
outfit.
She a rock star, make your favorite singer wanna rap. Baby la la, Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hype, hype, that's my life, baby, I'm a rock star. Gold teeth sitting on a dash. She a rock star, make your favorite singer wanna rap. Baby la la, Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hype, hype, that's my life, baby, I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star, I'm a rock star.
I love this part of the song.
Hype, baby, make you rock hard. I'm a rock star, I'm a rock star. Is that hype, baby, make you rock hard. Ooh, and the music going. Ooh, and the girls are buzzing. Ooh, gonna get you in a. Is that hype, baby, I'm a rock star.
that cut.
Baby, I'm a rock star.
Ugh. I wish they put that scene of just her mouth like more at the beginning too. I guess more throughout the video. It was right at the end. I guess it was supposed to hit harder because it was right at the end. Anyways, I want to preface this before I say anything else is that anything that I say in this video is purely my opinion. Don't take anything as fact, of course, but just keep in mind that everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and anything that I'm saying, you know, is purely my opinion. And at the end of the day, music and this whole video, as far as the visuals, all of it is art, and art is subjective. So you are welcome to whatever you have of as far as thoughts about this video and the music as a whole. So I just like to make that clear for everybody, because lately it just seems very polarized as far as, well, this song is good and this song, or this song is bad and there's no in between. And I feel like that is so reductive of a take, but I feel like it's so common lately. So I just want to be very clear about that from the start. Okay, well, let's start with the visual aspect of it. Again, I always say this with all the K-pop videos, the budget has to be like huge probably. So obviously the visuals go crazy throughout. And I actually really like that there wasn't a ton of like special effects. There was that one scene where everything kind of froze in the middle of the action, but it wasn't like the XG video where it was like, there was a lot of special effects, probably a lot of CGI and stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, but I kind of like that it wasn't too crazy, I would say. Like a lot of the scenes had a lot of people in it, like the cast was big, but I would say that it wasn't a ton as far as the surrounding scene going on. So I actually kind of like that. It really hones in on focusing on Lisa and the rest of the dancers and the cast. First of all, that opening scene, I really like that they started with her facing away from the camera, like her back to it, and she just has the side profile, because, I mean, I think they know what they're doing. You know, Lisa has a crazy side profile, so her doing that right from the start is sort of, in a way, like a power move almost. I love the slick back hair on Lisa. It looks so good. And she always has hair. Her hair length is always not long, but not short either. So that hair length really suits her. So, you know, it looks really good slicked back. Plus with the side profile, it works really well because it allows for this whole side of her face to be seen while she's talking over her shoulder. It's interesting because to me, it feels like a power pose, but typically when you're doing like a power pose, you're facing the camera or whoever you're looking at directly. And I kind of like the energy of like, you know, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not even going to look at you. So yeah, I mean, great start to the whole, like, I'm a bad bitch type of vibe here. Also, her nails go crazy in that part in the rings. Yeah. I mean, she's like decked out. It looks really good. The drip goes hard, I would say. I really like this first scene because I'm always a huge fan of like cityscapes and like cyberpunk scenery. So yeah, it's really cool with all the neon signs behind her, but there's just like one spotlight that highlights where she is in the shot. They play with the zoom a lot. Yeah, like I said before, I like that transition from this dark scenery of the city to that super stark white, everybody's wearing white scene where it's just like in a sea of people, and they do that sort of visual thing where all of the surrounding people around Lisa are wearing the same thing. They all look very similar. It's sort of a way to really make the artist or the person stand out in the crowd. And I think it works really well, but it's also kind of cool. I always like this concept because it really lets the artist almost blend in as well if they're wearing a similar enough outfit, but stand out at the same time. So I don't know, it's very interesting the way that sort of thing is utilized. I'm trying to get a closer look on that outfit, but it's kind of hard to see. I mean, I'll just say I love all the outfits in this video. So yeah, I really, really, really like that section where it gets more melodic and you get more, she's actually singing instead of rapping, and the bass line is more lively. It's not just the 808. You can actually, there's more notes involved. There's a counter melody going. There's more synth. I really, really, really like that part. I think that's my favorite part of the song because it does change up from her usual like rapping thing. Like I don't know, I think the last couple solo songs she did were pretty rap heavy as well. And I really like when it gets more melodic and at least in the instrumentation getting more melodic because, don't get me wrong, I love rapping and I love that genre and style of music, but because it's so rhythmic and it really is really catchy and groovy. But I also like, even if someone wouldn't consider themselves a singer, I really like when it still gets more melodic, even in just the instrumentation. Like I said, the bass, the synth, the counter melodies, because it adds a little bit more depth, a little bit more color, and a good like sonic change from the rest of the song. So yeah, for me, that was my favorite part of the song. And I don't know, it reminds me of sort of, for some reason, I'm getting Thundercat right now. Like it gives me like Thundercat energy is how that like arrangement is in that part of the song, and the instrumentation, the bass line especially. So yeah, I don't know, but I love the vibe of that. And then it goes straight into the rapping again, gets harder, love the 808, by the way. I feel like I listen to the 808s a lot in this, in super rap heavy music, or honestly pop music at this point in general. So yeah, I love the 808. So whoever, I have to look up who helped produce and write this song, but I love the 808 sound. So props to whoever chose that. I also really like this like star top. Personally, I don't think I would be able to pull it off. I don't know. It's just a strange shape to have, especially because there's like space by your ribs and then under that too. I don't know. I feel like the shape is very hard to have look good on really anybody. I mean, personally, that's how I kind of look at it. It's not the most flattering shape as a top, but for some reason Lisa pulls it off really well, and I think it's because she's so long, if that makes sense. Like she has a really long torso, so I think it actually works really well on her body shape and looks really good. And I'm kind of surprised, but also not surprised that she's showing that much skin. But I feel like as they progress in their career, it kind of sort of is a canon event where they start showing more skin and like being more comfortable in their own skin and like really having the freedom to express that how they want. Yeah, I think it's because she has baggy pants in the outfit too. Like I love the baggy pants, like really tight shirt combo. I usually tend to gravitate towards that sort of shape. Is like the sort of smaller or tighter top and then the baggier pants. I don't know. I feel like it looks good and can really work with a lot of outfits and body shapes. So yeah, that's just me. What can I say? It's Lisa. She's a crazy dancer. She knows how to command the attention of the camera, not only with her eyes and her face, but her whole body. She's a dancer, so of course she knows how to command and like grab everybody's attention. She's really, really good at that. And I think that combined with her facials, super, super powerful and super strong. So she really is good at embodying this like bad bitch energy. I love this silver outfit too. I wish there was more of it throughout the rest of the video, but I guess it might have gotten messier, whatever it might be. But I really like this silver outfit. I like that the outfits that they chose are all pretty neutral colored. I mean, I know this is silver, which is like pretty shiny and stuff, but like it's still like gray. and then you have white and black. It's very neutral, but it's still very powerful and very commanding, and I think it looks really clean is the biggest thing. So her having that whole silver outfit in the white room, I think looks really cool and really clean, and I feel like that was a common sort of like outfit in a lot of 2000s music videos. Maybe that's what they were going for. Yeah, I think she's done this before, but that scene where she like licks her lips with a smile and you only see her like lips, you can't even see her eyes, goes crazy. Like the fact that she can command so much power and so much energy just from that is crazy. So I think her stage presence, her presence, her energy overall in front of the camera, on stage is so powerful. And I aspire to have that much like presence and control over my own energy. So yeah, so that's crazy. I also want to I kind of want to look at the tooth gem more because that looks like crazy, but like also crazy uncomfortable at the same time. So, I don't think I would ever do it. Just, I don't know. Well, I'm also poor, so that's also a deciding factor as to whether I do that stuff or not. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'd say, overall, I freaking love this video and the song itself. And, I wasn't trying to really, this is a react video, so I wasn't trying to look into what other people thought, but I was getting a lot of comments where they were disappointed with the song. And I kind of don't understand it because, I don't know, I think maybe they were expecting sort of that quintessential like Blackpink sort of sound or yeah, I guess sound and like formula, if you will, for how the song was gonna sound. But I don't know, I really like that, she stayed with that energy. Maybe people are bored of it. She stayed with that energy of like the whole rapping, the very sort of dark energy, the bad B energy, if you will, as far as the rapping goes. But I think that interlude, maybe it's the pre-chorus. I don't know exactly. I have to listen to it again to really figure out what part of the song that is. But that more melodic section, I think, is a really great way to break up the monotony of all of that sound, that dark rapping sort of sound. And I think it's a good change because I don't think you would hear that sort of section in a Blackpink song. So to hear it in a Lisa song, I think is really cool. And I do think that it's different. And people were saying that they were, the song was a grower on them, but it might just be, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really like how the song is on the first listen. To some degree, I was kind of hoping for maybe a harder or a catchier or maybe a more standout hook or something that really you could grab onto as sort of like an anchor, or I don't know. That's very common in pop songs. Any sort of popular song today, there's usually like a grabber or something where people can really hold on to it and like repeat even after the first listen. But I don't know if it's just the geeky musician in me or what, but I don't know. I kind of liked that it was, the energy was not crazy high, but it wasn't crazy low either. Like, it's a very chill song. I think that's why I got kind of Thundercat for the vibe, especially that melodic sort of section, which personally I'm a huge fan of. So I really like it. And maybe that's why, I really liked it right away. And I'm very much into that sort of lo-fi chill type of stuff, R&B stuff too. So I don't know. I mean, personally, I thought it was a really good solo song. And I think it's still stuck within what we know Lisa as a solo artist, but also pushing the sound into a different area that she hasn't gone into yet, especially with that sort of like, that R&B vibe more. And I think she was very rap heavy and also very pop heavy in the previous songs, but having that little R&B element I think is really cool and is a fantastic direction I think to go in. It sounds really good. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm adding this to my playlist. So, I think it's a good song, but I would be curious to hear your thoughts about the video, the song itself. But yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking or subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure I will be back next week to a more regular weekly schedule. And then we'll go from there, do another react next week. I haven't done an analysis video in a while, so hopefully I'll get to that too. But I'm deciding on what song I would like to do for that. If you have any suggestions as far as what song you would like me to analyze and go into depth about, I'm always open to suggestions. So give yourself enough rest, drink plenty of water, okay? Otherwise I will come find you and fight you. So yeah, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time.